MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
It's been a good series so far as these two teams have split the first two games. So essentially this makes this a 3-game series. That means this game is huge. It's a lot easier playing knowing you're 1 win away from moving on as opposed to 1 loss from packing it up and heading home.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Jose Quintana gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Lefty Jose Quintana taking the bump right now. Really like this guy. Not overpowering, but great command of the fastball. And he does something a lot of lefties don't do. He'll come in with that fastball to righties. 3-pitch guy. Fastball, curveball, changeup. Throws all 3 for strikes. Not an overpowering guy, but he is really a control artist.
First pitch of the AB now. In the air to straightaway right. Fowler on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Miles Straw is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0 home. Grounder down the line at third. And he'll get in there safely.
So frustrating, Giro. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at ball one. Now the 1-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
3 runs already home here. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Quintana is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 1 out, nobody on.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Next, it'll be Kyle Tucker. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball. Up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first at Angel Stadium. It's now 3-0 Houston. Jose Urquidy will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Pitch on the way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. And that's the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Franklin Barreto.
Digging in will be Franklin Barreto. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's only 2 for 10. Now here's the first offering. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fouled away. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. And so with two away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series.
Wow.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with two men out. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Digging in next, Anthony Rendon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch inside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With two outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
A ball and a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brantley's after it. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Here's Justin Upton now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. High and deep down the left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Here comes the 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Angels get just the one. Second inning upcoming from the Big A. It's the Astros 3 and the Angels 1. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Michael Brantley.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-0. Hit out towards second. Barreto brings it in. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Now at the plate, here is Taylor Jones. First pitch on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The 1-0 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's under it. 2 gone. Into the box, Martin Maldonado. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. And it's still 3-1. Last half of the second set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Now the pitch. Nope. Ball one. That's a ball.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Outside, 3-0 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Next up, Scott Schebler. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Bregman is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
So now here is Dexter Fowler. Lifetime in this matchup. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Lays off 2 and 2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. 3 and 2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Max Stassi, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Way outside. 1 and 2.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Angels strand 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. And now Jose Altuve. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. And that one is gone. So a solo shot down the line in left, and the Astros have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Stepping in now, Miles Straw. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Barreto is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next.
Striding in is Alex Bregman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. It's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout is there, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Bregman, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that misses, 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Hit out towards second. Barreto fields cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 4-1 Houston. So now to the plate, Jose Iglesias, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Angels, not shortstop. Jose.
First pitch on its way.
Iglesias.
Hit on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. And the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Hey, that's a great stop right there. He had to make a perfect play after that nice backhand stop, and he did exactly that. He couldn't have transferred that ball from his glove to his hand and released the throw any better.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing and a liner. Tucker is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They trail it 4-1. Striding in for Houston, Kyle Tucker. He flew out in his last debut.
Kyle Tucker.
First pitch on the way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's Michael Brantley as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. The 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Grounded to short. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So next to bat will be Taylor Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The count now at 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Martin Maldonado stands in as he looks at ball one here. He was cut down at second attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Swing and a liner. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitches. Let's see if this guy can pick him up right here.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-2. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Astros 5 and the Angels 1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A ball and 2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 10.
Justin Upton the next to hit. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Upton drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Fouled away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Jared Walsh. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. And it's fouled away. Good waste pitch. 1-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Now another 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Another payoff pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 5-1. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Miles Straw. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Barreto's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and he's going to make a change, as that'll do it for Jose Quintana. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Patrick Sandoval enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Yordan Alvarez will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. The 3-1. There goes Bregman off of first. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Next up for the Astros, Carlos Correa. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 0 for 5. First pitch of the AB on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Bregman is off of first with 2 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton's under it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. One left for Houston. They're up 5-1. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hitter, Scott Schebler.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fouled off. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Strong is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
At the plate, Max Stassi. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. 1 run, just 1 hit, 2 errors on the Angels line score so far. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Jose Iglesias, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0.
Outside, that's ball.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. Iglesias in front, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Barreto.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Angels strand a couple. They're down here 5-1. Stepping in once again is Kyle Tucker for his career in this matchup. He's a .375 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First delivery to him. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. One ball, 1 strike, the count. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Two-one pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Next to hit, Taylor Jones. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. One and one the count now. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Grounded to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Zach Greinke enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now it'll be Mike Trout, career line against Greinke. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. A ball and no strikes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Greinke, a native Floridian. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, he has seen it all. I don't know if he's old school, new school, middle school, whatever the case may be. He's seen an influx of all different types of players, all different mindsets, how to hit, how to pitch. This guy has officially seen it all.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Back up the middle. Altuve has it. And there's one down now. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the AB now. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
In the air, out to right. Tucker waits on it. 2 down.
The left fielder.
Up next, Justin Upton. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a liner. Brentwood gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the 7th now in Game 3. The Astros lead it 5-1. And stepping in, Martin Maldonado. His prior history versus this arm, he's 2 for 4. First pitch of the AB on its way. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Barreto moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate now is Miles Straw, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And a curveball in for a strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
A ball and a strike now. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The 3-2 pitch.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Bottom of the 7th now from Anaheim. Get up and stretch. The Astros on top, 5-1. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in the long ball threat, Jared Walsh. Pitch on the way. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now
So one away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Scott Schebler. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 count and the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes again. 1-2. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Straw is right there. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Angels are gone in order. They're down 5-1. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 home.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Here's the pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Upton going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this catches the outside corner. Strike 1. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
In now, Kyle Tucker. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. 2 out with the man at first. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Astros leave one. They're up 5-1. Now to the plate, Max Stassi.
And leading up for the Angels, the catcher, Max Stassi.
And now the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The windup and the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Maldonado is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Stassi is retired, and there's one away.
The batter.
Next to stand in is Jose Iglesias. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Hit hard to the right, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Next, here is Franklin Barreto. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Greinke gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. Barreto stands at second with 2 gone. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
2 out here and a runner at second. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Mike Mayers enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Michael Brantley. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Two balls and a strike now. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Into the box, Taylor Jones, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
A runner at first with no outs here. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Fowler has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping up is Martin Maldonado. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. All even now, 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Jose Altuve will be next. Three-two pitch. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1 left for Houston. They lead this one, though, 5-1. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 1-0. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Standing in now, Justin Upton, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. Popped him up. Maldonado over to his right. Oh, he brought it back. Ready now for L.A., Jared Walsh. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Rendon leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a little tapper. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Ryan Presley takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Scott Schebler. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next to dig in, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the AB now. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Max Stassi is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Angels down to their last strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Houston Astros have taken a 2-1 series lead. Jose Urquidy takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victory.